Hi, and welcome to HungryGamers.com. My name's John, and today we're going to be looking at the Xbox 360 and how to set up the privacy and the family controls. Once you boot up the Xbox 360, go ahead and go over to the far right to Settings. Once we're there, go ahead and let's look at Privacy first, as that has some interesting settings which you may not find in the family controls. When you're in Privacy and Online Settings, there are a couple things you should take a look at. There are 3 preset configurations you can use: Adult, Teen, and Child, or you can make your own custom one. So let's go ahead and set it to Adult for the moment, and then we're going to go into Customize so you can see exactly what we're looking at. Under Activity, Voice and Text, this simply lets you voice and text chat with other people and send game invites while on Xbox Live. Video communication, if you have Kinect or any other in-game video device, like if you play Uno online, like I do way too much, you can show your video feed while playing instead of having your gamer picture. So you can either show that for everyone, friends only, or block it completely. If you don't want random people showing you their video feed, I would suggest just doing friends only. Web browsing is pretty self-explanatory, whether or not you want the user to be able to go on Internet Explorer. For privacy, if you are someone who likes to keep your details private, you can go into profile sharing so that either everyone, your friends only, or you can block sharing your profile to everybody. The same goes with Kinect. You can either allow or block. For social network sharing, you can select either allow or block that. For example, if you have a Facebook or a Twitter account linked to your Xbox Live account, you can sometimes post stuff directly. For game activity, to see what you're doing and playing on the Xbox, you can either allow that for everybody, your friends only, or block that as well. The rest is fairly self-explanatory. Now, as far as content, we'll go down here to the bottom and take a look at this. For filtering, you can decide whether to show only family-oriented content. Let's show you exactly what that means. Now, let's go back out to the beginning here. And here at home, we can see some stuff for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And if we go over to games, we can see Lara Croft, Loot the Borderlands, both games that are rated M or rating pending. Look, more tuned for adults. So if we go back into privacy and we go all the way back down to the bottom, and let's just select Child, and that's going to change it to family friendly. We're going to hit save and exit. You'll be signed out of Xbox Live, and let's go back to the front and let's see what changes. Now look, we go over to games, Borderlands and Lara Croft have been replaced with The Incredibles with Kinect Rush, Cars 2, Kinectimals, and Sesame Street. So as you can see, it's been pretty much changed to a family-friendly environment from the word go when you boot up your console. Alright, let's go back to privacy settings and look at 1 or 2 other things here real quick. Now, going back down to the bottom, profile viewing is simply whether you want people to be able to look at your Xbox Live profile. Now, the profile will only have what you put on it, and again, everyone, friends only, or blocked. Explicit content is going to be any type of content that's labeled or tagged explicit on either the Xbox videos or the Windows Phone or music. Now, once we're done with that, let's go ahead and head over to the reason we're here, the family controls. Now, if you are in a family pack where you have one head account, in this case it's Hungry Gamers, and then you have 3 others underneath that, you can control and monitor exactly what each user is doing online at Xbox.com, and you can manage the privacy settings and the content settings for each account individually. So let's go into content controls, and let's first turn that on. Enter our 4-digit passcode if you haven't already set one up, and let's look at ratings and content. For game ratings, you can select what the highest game rating available to your console will be. So, for example, if we select E10, any game that is E10 or lower you can play. Any game that's T or M will not be allowed to play without inputting your 4-digit PIN code. If you have games that you play a lot and you keep having to put in the 4-digit PIN code and don't want to do that anymore, simply add that game to your exception list. Movie ratings. R, PG-13, PG, and G. These are pretty self-explanatory, and these will apply to any videos rented or bought through the Xbox Live Marketplace, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, so on and so forth. The filter applies to all apps on the Xbox Live Marketplace. TV ratings, the same thing. If you want to download or stream a TV show, say Cheers, for example, that's going to fall under the TV 14 or the TVMA rating. I'm not sure off the top of my head. And then you can block that content from being viewed, again, on all the apps on the Xbox Live Marketplace, such as Netflix, Hulu, and so on. Explicit content. If anything is tagged as explicit, it will be blocked. Now, unrated content. Most people, when you say unrated, instantly think, adult content and whatnot. Let's say you've uploaded a video to the Xbox that you want to show your family or friends, say your family's last Christmas. It doesn't have a rating on it, so therefore the Xbox is going to block you from playing it. So it's not always objectionable content, it's just content that may or may not have a tag on it that tells it what the rating is. This also applies to media such as DVD, which was a format before these ratings were set. Family Timer is actually my favorite feature of the parental controls. We go in here and you can set the controls to either a daily or a weekly countdown of a time allotment for the entire console. So let's say, for example, you want to have your kids play only 30 minutes a day. You can set it to 30 minutes, 45, 1 hour, hour 15, so on and so forth. Or you can just have a weekly allotment of time for the console. It depends how you want to do it. Or you can set it for off completely. It's up to you. Xbox Live Access. Now, this is what allows you to play online games, allows you to play features such as Netflix, Hulu, and so on and so forth, and you can allow or block that as well. Xbox Live Membership Creation. This will block anybody from creating a new account on the Xbox that would be outside of your ability to monitor, or just any account at all. Here's where you can change your passcode. Again, it's a 4-digit PIN. When you first set up parental controls, you're going to be asked to put a 4-digit passcode on. Make sure it's something that only you will know. Don't select something easy like 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're done, hit save and exit and you'll be all set. So that's the family controls. Now let's give you a practical example of how this works. So let's go into my test account here, HGO Offspring, and what we're going to do is we are going to block, enter our passcode here, and let's see, we're going to change the ratings down real low. So everyone, no exceptions, movie ratings, PG, TV ratings, TV PG, explicit content blocked, and unrated content blocked. Alright, so let's save and exit. Alright, now here's what's going to happen. We're going to go over here to TV and movies. Let's go to my video apps, and let's go ahead and sign into Netflix. All right, and we're going to speed up here to the Netflix Instant Queue, and I've added some videos here, and there's Cheers. Well, what do you know? It is TV PG. Surprising. So you can see that, but let's look here at Twin Peaks, TVMA. So we can't see that because we remember we eliminated the ability to view and to stream content that's rated TV PG. If you try, it's going to tell you you're blocked, and to play it, you have to input your 4-digit PIN. If you can't, you're forced to back out. Now, as you can see, this filter goes through movies, through TV shows, and that functions just fine in Netflix. Now, this will also work, as I've stated several times through here, this will work on any video or music app that you can purchase or download from the Xbox Live Marketplace. Now, that is it for the Xbox 360 family controls. If you have any questions or would like to see a written walkthrough of this, you can click the link down below in our description to see the entire process written out and details on each and every option available to you. And if you have any questions about something we haven't covered, either in the video here or even on the written walkthrough, feel free to post a comment in either here at the YouTube feed or on the site, and someone will get back to you ASAP. Thank you so much for your time, and thanks for watching HungryGamers.com. And now that Netflix is loaded, we'll go ahead and load up regular Netflix. Now, you remember earlier I mentioned one of my favorite TV sitcoms, Cheers. So let's see if we can load that up. Well, here it is. Oh, and it's TV PG, so we can see it. But, oh, look here, Twin Peaks, another show I happen to like from the 90s. That's TV mature. You'll see. You can't even see it. So if I try to load it, it's going to give me a message that it is blocked by the access controls. Now, I can watch it by inputting a code, but otherwise I'm stuck and I have to go back. And you can see this filtering applies to all the video apps or music apps on the Xbox Live Marketplace. And again, that includes Netflix, that includes Hulu, that includes Amazon Instant Video Marketplace, so on and so forth. So that's just an idea of what the parental controls can do for you. If you want more details on each and every single option that you saw here, click the link below in the show notes, and we'll take you to our homepage at hungrygamers.com, and we'll give you a quick, complete. So if you are curious about any of the details or any of the specific options you've seen here today, go ahead and click on the link below in the description, and we'll take you to our homepage at hungrygamers.com, where you could look at all the details on the Xbox Live family controls and get answers to all the questions you have. If you have any questions after watching the video or reading our step-by-step walkthrough, just leave a comment on the post, and we'll be happy to answer you as quickly as possible. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day, and thanks for coming to hungrygamers.com.